That sounds like a good Pioneer deck. I like the Gruul deck with Obosh, and I want to start playing Lukka in that deck with Emrakul. I think that's a shell.
Why?
I heard a lot of names there. A lot of
Is
a lot of
Luca
legendary
the one where
cards.
you attack and you push it into play?
No, Luca's the one where so basically the way that it works is you can polymorph something, but you're guaranteed to hit something with a higher mana cost. So in the Obosh deck, you can just like have a bunch of elves, like stop all your creatures at 3, and then have Luca's, and then you can eventually sacrifice like your Goblin Rabblemaster or whatever for an Emrakul.
Well, but you don't get the Emrakul trigger. You just got a 13/13.
Correct.
He's a thick lad.
Just a big old boy.
That's right. Yeah, oh, wait. But if you have your Obosh out, then your 13/13 doubles damage on trample.
Oh, that's 26.
That
Yeah.
hits.
That'll do it. So yeah, I'm gonna be practicing that, but I've been testing mostly just Pioneer. Is Luca good? Like, I mean, is Luca good? Like, is Luca good? I don't know.
I mean,
It seems to be really strong in standard.
which generally trickles down to the rest of the formats. I mean, I will probably make impact in Pioneer, but less so in Modern, unless
I
polymorph.
don't understand.
Better than Agent to like flip into. In Pioneer.
I'm not sure. I haven't thought about it. I mean, Emrakul is what Jeremy's thinking. I don't know what's better than Emrakul.
You could also select World Spineworm if you were like wanted to.
Ulamog might be better.
Ooh.
Ulamog you can't play in Obosh.
Oh, true. Wow, that's really stupid.
You're not, yeah.
Alright, 2020 Magic tried to put a fucking Ulamog in my green-red aggro deck. They wouldn't let me.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you because it didn't have an odd converted mana cost.
You just hate to see it.
I mean, I was thinking more of the tokens deck, but you know, I guess we could go above.
There's gotta be some dragon with haste that I can like eat ya.
Well, you can just cast those.
Well, but like some big one.
Oh.
Obosh at your
Wait,
face,
is
like,
being able to cast them a downside now?
Huh?
Are you talking about like some Bogard?
Yeah, I'm saying like as your payoff because you have Obosh, just like some like hasty dragon to just.
Ooh,
Like,
what about Dragon Lord Atarka? Because then when it enters, you get a 10 everything. Or,
Yeah.
It doesn't go face, but that is good. That's probably better than Emrakul.
Wait, why do we have to have Obosh in our deck?
because
Man,
Obosh
it's 2020, my guy.
yeah, Obosh is sick with like Rabblemaster and the Llanowar Elves, Rabblemaster, Obosh.
Yeah, Obosh does seem really good in that deck, actually.
Yeah, Obosh is great in that green-red stompy deck. I was winning a lot with that deck.
That deck's probably really good, honestly.
I was winning a lot with that deck.
I think-
know Yama Killer did well with it in like I think the first BDQ that Ikoria was legal, but then it's kind of fallen off since.
I think it has a bad matchup against all the black-white decks. Or the Abs and
Also,
Rally
I was gonna
decks.
say it doesn't seem great versus the white blue devotion deck, which is
I mean-
has a bunch of reflectors into fairies.
I don't know. If you have Elf on the play, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's the reason I like it is because it's kind of the elf on the play deck that runs a companion. It just has a lot of good stuff going for it. That's that type of stuff.
Like I said, I haven't played it. I don't know honestly. Yeah.
Like, what if you just played like a Daragods and just 14 them the turn you play it? It was 7, 7, 8. Why? Like you just 14 them.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That seems like actually though that seems better than Emrakul.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I mean, Atarka and Daragoz both seem cool.
Well, you guys are really taking a different tack with Luca decks than I was thinking because I was thinking more like a creatureless deck that plays some things that like kind of like more like the standard deck, you know, where you're playing like decent spells that also incidentally make tokens, and then your only hits in your deck are some expensive bomb, so
But
you're
it
just
doesn't do that,
hitting
right?
it every time.
But
If you're curved out at 3, then you just sack 3 and you automatically got it. It's the same principle.
right, yeah, this is the same
Yeah, I guess
principle, but we have just like a massive aggro
Yeah.
thing going on.
Like we
with
get to
our-
play Elf and Rabblemaster instead of like bad token makers.
Agreed. Well, quote unquote bad. Like they can even be fine token makers. I still think
Yeah.
that Elf and Rabblemaster's better.
Yeah, that's a good point. That might be the better approach then. You do have to limit to odd. Angrass Marauders. There you go. You have Obach and Angrass Marauders out, so everything does quad damage.
I think pretty consistently the Stompy decks are underrated too. Like they're pretty good, and having access to Obosh and Lukka actually sounds like a decent angle to make them be able to go longer and bigger and like still maintain their aggressive starts.
Yes, that's what I brought to the meeting.
Okay.
I mean, before Baltimore, I think, Edgar, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think a lot of us sort of thought that Jurassic Park was like one of the best decks, or at least a contender. The black green.
I thought it was reasonable. A lot of that was the power of Rotting Regisaur at the time.
Yeah.
You can play Rotting Regisaur, you can play black green.
Black
You
green.
lose out on Collected Company though, which was part of the deck's power if you want to move towards Obosh as a strategy.
Well, but part of the power of Collected Company was being able to like go up on value, whereas Obosh does that more consistently every game because like it hits really hard the turn you cast it, and it's +1 cards. Like I think that is pretty strong. Also, the answer is Yadaro because you can cycle it if you draw it, and it shuffles back in your deck, so you can still hit it. It's an 8/8 trample hit.
Ooh, Yadaro's not bad.
There you go.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's actually probably decent.
There you go. You can also, you have 7 mana, just slap that boy in play.
Yeah, this is gonna be so funny, the deck we come up with, because it's gonna be like the Rabblemaster Llanowar Elf deck, but then and it like tops out at 3, and then we're just gonna have a bunch of like fucking dragons and stuff that's so stupid. That was
I think you just play 1 Yadaro, because if you draw it, you can just shuffle back.
It's gonna be like the Llanowar Elf Rabblemaster deck, but sometimes your hand's just unplayable.
You just cycle the Yadaro, shuffle that boy in. It's 2 minutes.
That's the kind of magic I sign up for, Edgar. I love it.
Turn 1 elf, turn 2 cycle go.
Yeah. Attack for 1, go.
And then they play Teferi Bounce, or they do anything.
I'm actually
I love
pretty
Abe
sure this deck's
becoming the
good.
Gruul creature guy.
I think this deck's good.
I also think the deck is good. I think the deck is good without the Lukka angle, and I think the Lukka angle makes it better because I've gone Llanowar Elf, Goblin Rabblemaster on the play enough in this format to know that it's like most of the time just like you're there.
So what y'all are telling me is that this meeting is gonna be supplemented by a Abe and Jeremy deck list.
Wow. True.
Beanstalk Giant. There's one.
Yeah, what's the name? What is it?
Ooh, little beanie.
Yeah, I was about to say, Abe, I hear you saying this deck, but do you know what a deck list looks like?
What do you mean? You just play elves and
Elves and creatures.
Elves,
hard to beat.
creatures,
How
Luka.
many elves can you play? 8, right? You play 8 elves, you play a bunch of 3-drops, you just hit them for 5 on turn 4. It's great.
You can play 10 elves if you want to play Gilded Goose.
There you go. 10 elves.
Fake, like,
How do we
it's
get
like,
to 10? You can play 12. Let's go.
Oh my
What?
god.
If you play
All right.
you just play Jund and play Rotting Regisaur.
Oh yeah, if you play Jund, your payoff can be Daragaz reincarnated.
That is what Abe already said.
True.
Oh,
I got all the angles.
okay.
Just confirmed. All right. Let's break.
What else have people been working on in Pioneer?